Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time, we ended Sloth's Nightmare. Fantastic. And I spent 10 to 15 minutes searching around for essences and fonts of attribute bonuses. I probably missed like one or two of them, but who cares at this point? Anyway. Today's objective is to finish the Circle and Magi quest. Fantastic. Get the Mage's support and decide where to go next. So enough fucking around, let's go. Where I am heading in the wrong direction. Ready to go this way. And I am too exhausted for some inexplicable reason. I wonder if it's because of a lack of sleep. And I really hate the sound mixing for this game. Why is combat music and ambient music not separate sliders?
Now is better than later.
Oh, thank you. Legend of Callanhead, Chapter 2.
Yes?
Oh,
Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry on.
I did not mean to click on you, Win. You found a note. Great. Let me guess. More demons and possessed Templars? No, Dragonlings. Great. Our first encounter with dragons and their babies. Fantastic. Hey, Shale leveled up. Nice. And I'm out of mana once again. Bloody test. Oh, they're dead already. You gonna drop any skills for me? No? Bastards. Ugh. I can't change the music. Otherwise it would be too loud, because as soon as combat starts, kaboom! Let's hit the fucking bass and drums and horns. Oh, hey, chest. And Shale needs to level up. Shale! Let's get your constitution to 30. And let's work on dexterity and strength. Next up is bravery. The warrior's unwavering courage grants a bonus to damage, physical resistance, and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to critical hit chance that increases proportionally to the number of enemies that above 2 the warrior is engaging. So more enemies around Shale, the higher Shale's crit. Excellent. Let's see. No stat requirements for the rest. Fair enough. Liliana. It's time for you to open up the... Oh, it's unlocked. Oh well. At least the dog will get some gear, even though I don't use them. Oh hey, more abominations. Whatever shall I do? I know! I'll kill them. I'll use a spell. Rejuvenation! Thanks for the increased mana. It's not gonna help me very much.
That could have been worse.
Indeed, it could have been worse, Shale. It could have been worse.
Push them
Now
back!
is better than later.
Come and get
Ow.
Got it.
Well, someone was acting well. Okay. Don't know why I had to put so much effort into that death knell.
Now is better than later.
Oh, firebolts. Thanks. More useless items I'm never gonna need. Oh, Liliana.
What is
Your
it?
expertise are required.
It's done. On my way.
Fuck me, I guess. Vase. What's in it? Greenstone. Another locked chest. There we go. Charm Stillwater, Spearsman's Dagger, and Injury Kit. Thank you. And Liliana is nowhere near close enough to level up so I can get the final thing of locksmithing, lockpicking. Which means I'm probably gonna miss these chests as soon as we're done with this place. And why'd I pick up that leather armor? That was garbage.
And no one's getting out alive!
Let's make this
Time blast this shit. Oh, we leveled up. I have a withering bomb, good sir. And kaboom.
That'll teach you.
Indeed it will. Liliana, can you unlock this for me?
as you like.
No. God damn it. Okay, Win! You're a healer, so... Oh boy, you're a typical mage, so... Yeah, 2 into willpower, 1 to magic. Let's get heroic defense, because I want to get haste eventually. 1 more tactic slot has been open. And I don't know what to use. I'll worry about that later. I feel like Wynn is going to be one of those characters I mainly use for boss fights.
He's still alive, I think. We must help him.
Hello, Cullen.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Hello, Cullen. You unfortunate bastard. You had the worst luck I'd imagine out of everyone in this tower.
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, ugh, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Really, there are survivors. You're not going to die. Now, if I could... Oh, don't be stupid. We're not going to lose. Snap out of that. No time for this game. Just calm down. You're safe down. Oh my god, my eyes. I've forgotten how bright this fucking barrier can be. Holy shit. And my buffs ain't helping me. Oh my god, that burns. Ah. For a guy wearing glasses, I have rather sensitive eyes when it comes to light. Holy shit. Then again, I don't go outside, so that's probably why. Lack of sunlight means my eyes aren't prepared for bright lights. Where are the other survivors? Oh, we already went over this.
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Omega.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
I don't understand what you're afraid of, and you do. I'm mage 2. We can't just kill them all.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
Ooh. Oh, Cullen, eventually you'll... Actually, no. Now I think about it, I don't think you ever get over this incident. Ever. So what is your proposition? Because I don't think we're gonna like it.
To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare a Malefic harm than harming an innocent. Pfft, fuck that. Hate to admit, but you're probably right. I cannot decide on that before seeing what's going on. Yeah, kind of hard to make a decision without actually seeing what's going on in there first.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
Well, how's that my problem? I do not fear Maleficarum, they should fear me. They should, because I'm the guy who's playing the game, therefore they're all going to die. You're right, it's not worth the risk. I do not want the blood of innocence on my hand. It isn't as bad as you make it out to be. I've made my decision. I think we already made our decision. I know what my decision is.
Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Oh, Cullen, you sad, poor farm boy. I don't think this is what you expected out of life. Then again, I don't think anyone would expect this in their lives.
Got it.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Lovely.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Boy, hello, Uldred, or not Uldred. I'm not sure exactly what you are, except a pride demon wearing a flesh suit. I've always viewed abominations as, mages joining with, spirits under duress, because I'm pretty sure there are some, quote-unquote, abominations in this universe that don't turn to hideous-looking monstrosities. See Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition for examples. And the books, and the comics. But regardless, the only reason why an abomination turns out to be a hideous monstrosity, I believe, is either 1, the spirit / demon are not compatible with the host, which makes a monstrous appearance. 2, duress and torture like this. Or 3, the mage makes the deal and bargain in haste, and therefore something goes wrong. Either way you look at it, it's a terrible experience, so we're doing them a favor by killing everyone here, except for these people over here who are off-screen and I'm just rambling. I think I'll just kill you if that's alright with you. Well, forgive me if I'm not very impressed. Stop what you're doing immediately. I'm still a circle mage, and what you've done concerns me. Well, while it is concerning, I'm not impressed.
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Naturally, you're not frightened of us at all. Oh, no.
Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants. That's regardless of the fact is he needs to die anyway to progress. Turn these people into abominations. I'm sorry, are you upset that I killed your lackeys? I like option 3.
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
What are you trying to accomplish by torturing people? Those bull-mages abominations got what they deserve. There's no relationship to speak of. You're an abomination. Literally and figuratively.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The Chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Yeah, I prefer to look like an elf, thank you very much. I'd rather not become a horrible monstrosity. Destroying everything here, including you. I'm so glad that so many blah blah, say what you like. I'm still going to kill you. Of course there are. You're trying to destroy their lives. Like I said, we have to kill them regardless.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So that's supposed to mean, are you proposing a partnership of sorts? No, I think it's you should serve me. No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Hilarious. Did you just have to use a disgusting analogy? Oh, I forgot how great some of the responses are.
No, but it served to bring the point across. I cannot let you be, but killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
Yeah, uh-huh. If I had my way, I would actually put a path where Mouse, the pride demon from the start, can actually join with you if you're a mage. I would actually have that be a part of this game if I could, but I can't. Because it would probably be very interesting to see. That's going too far. You die now? Sorry, I can't let you do that. Doesn't sound very appealing to me. Yeah, fuck you, Uldred.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Uh-huh. Okay, we have... Let me start. Of course, before that, my idea of having Mouse join with you and you become an abomination kind of puts a dent in what happens during the Circle Tower. Because there's actually cut content, believe it or not, if you have the Blood Mage spec unlocked and you pick it before you come to the Circle Tower, where when you're about to leave, if I'm remembering this right, and you save the circle, you get ousted as a Blood Magus, and the Templars try to kill you. Yeah, and Wynn decides to try to kill you as well, if I'm remembering right. I kinda wish they kept that in, because it makes things more interesting. It would have made my idea of you becoming an abomination a lot more interesting, and goddamn fucking phones! the fuck is Amaro Luz? Oh, whatever. It's probably a fucking telemarketer wanting to sell me shit. Or one of those freaking automated, your service has been suspended. We require billing scams, basically. Okay. Back to the fight. Uldred here will turn into a gigantic pride demon. Nice to know that some of the designs never change throughout the games. Demons being the typical one. Although I don't think we ever fight a desired demon in Inquisition. Rage? Yes. Pride demons? Yes. Nothing else that I remember. Anyway. He has several abominations with him, and she noticed there are several mages, including Irving, around the field. If you don't use the Litany of Adrala, Uldred here will turn the mages into abominations that you have to kill. So, it's a good idea to prevent that from happening. Did I just get... Fucking son of a...
Let's see what you're made of!
Okay, let us get Liliana away from the fighting. Win, away from the fighting. Now we fight Uldred.
Use it now.
Screw you. Thankfully, though,
Get to the ladder so you can get off my
we'll
back.
say something about that.
Something. Stop him. I'm trying to be better.
Oh shit. Where's the... what's it under? Plot items, maybe? Is it under other? Yes, it is. There we go.
Is it time to kill something?
Ow. Is it time to kill something?
Now it's better than later.
Would you stop knocking me back? It's real annoying.
Something to the major.
We know when. We have to do this several times. And I think I should get rid of Rocket. Apparently that... no. Arcane Shield.
Must have victory.
Screw you, you bastard.
You really mad, beaten by an old woman.
Okay. Ooh, heavy plate. If I remember right. Heavy plate the set grants greater chance of deflecting missiles. And Cinderfell gauntlets increase fire damage and greater lyrium potions. Take all. Fortunately, I think I don't know if the mages are alive or dead. Well, Irving survived.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave. Very well, Leon. Well, I can't really do anything else because Liliana hasn't leveled up. So I can't unlock any of the chests that I've missed. And my inventory is full, so I need a vendor.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Don't worry, Irving. You may be old, but you'll live through it.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Oh, what does the Knight Commander think then? If you even spare one mage, blood mage who might regret later, I believe order has been restored to the circle. Well, let's ask what Gregor thinks.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Had to be done. I resolve your duty here, as you said. You owe me. And what about the Darkspawn to require aid? Well, we had to do this anyway.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first Enchanter thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle, and what will the Templars do? Well, the Templars will do what they always do. Watch the mages and probably try to fix this mess.
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Gregor is a bit of a hard ass, but he's got a good heart.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Glad I could help. It was mere coincidence. The Blight drove me here to seek aid. Well, it's a mighty fine coincidence.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
What about the tower? Don't you have to stay? But there are so few mages left, so everywhere. Yeah, you guys are kind of in the low number here.
You, of all people, should know that we are not to be underestimated. The mages you see here will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
Welcome aboard, Win.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host. When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
And that ain't gonna happen until the end of the game. Magic Sympathizer, fantastic. Win approves. Well, that's a great bump at the start. Cullen, you want to have a conversation?
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, BioWare decided they like you too much and decided to put you in the later games to prove it. I'm going to ignore you, Gregor. The Circle is a mess still. I'll have to come back here later. I need to come back here for a side quest anyway. Quartermaster.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Why are you wearing leather armor? Shouldn't you be wearing Templar plate like the rest of your crew? Ooh. Staff of the Magister Lord. Dragonbone. I might buy that staff. I probably will buy that staff. Okay, we got... And Dural's Blessing I will use. Thorn and Spiral Band, not so much. And you got nothing else I want to buy. I don't really need to make injury kits, so... Alright, let us start selling some stuff. Sell this. 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 Keep the runes. Keep the gifts. Do I want to sell the poisons? I will keep the poisons just in case. Let's see any Man, there's so many things I could sell. Well, I don't need this. I'm gonna be having Alistair wear the Templar armor anyway, even though the heavy... Yeah, I'm gonna get more things of heavy plate later. So we'll sell that. The heavy plate in this game looks ridiculous. The Librarian's Cowl. I'll give that to Wind to wear. I kinda wish the Templar helm actually had some, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? Enchantment's already into it. Oh well. We don't need the bows. Considering Liliana's going to be our only archer. We don't need the ammo of anything. We don't need... Ooh, should I... Don't need the Acolyte staff. Keep the Enchantress staff. I'll have to do some checking later. Okay, how much for the Magister Lord? Oh my lord, that's expensive. I'll take it. And I need... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Here we go again. For some reason, though, the value goes down extremely when you buy it back to them. Oh, well. That's good enough for me. Cheaper prices. I'll take it. Fire damage, polar. Reinforced mage cowl? No. Okay. Okay. Win. Where are you? There you are. So you can't use this because you don't have 36 magic. Yeah, I'll get the staff to the Magister Lord to Morgan later. Okay, what does this look like? Blech. Fancier. But yeah, you can have the defense and the mana regeneration. The Archon robes, I'll give it to Morgan and see what it looks like, at the very least. And Dural's Blessing is ours. Because as much as I like having resistances, I like having stats more. Boom. Okay, I think I'm a little overkill when it comes to my statistics here. I'm level 9 and I have 41 willpower. I need the mana. And hey, my HP has finally gone over that. Okay, hang on. Let me just do this real fast. How much mana do I have? 318. Oh my. I need to boost my constitution a lot. I still have a bunch of things in my inventory. Yes, I do. Win?
Yes?
Well, we don't really need to worry about that considering we used it. We can't make anything because we do not have ill fruit. Well, we need to head back to the party camp anyway because... Thank you, AI. Back to the camp. Because Bodan...
The Blight.
Shoot.
How will you end it?
We fight the Archdemon?
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Ah, Sten is questioning our ability to lead and be an effective soldier in this war. I can respect that. Wait, you down really a war? What have you heard? What does this have to do with anything? Well, let's see what he's heard.
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the Wardens. What, you think you can do better? I'm not here to impress you. And let's ask him if he could do better.
Yes.
Sten approves. Don't worry, Sten. Okay, we're back in camp. First things first, though. Anyone else need to level up? The dog does. Let's get dexterity higher. Sten! Get your strength to 30, and have to start boosting that dex. And for defense purposes. Sten is a two-hand warrior, therefore, we need to give him more abilities. First things first, though, bravery. Because for some reason, they decided to have Sten, who is a two-hand warrior, mind you, have tanking talents. Then again, you kind of need Threaten to get to bravery, so that's fine. I don't know why he has taunt, though. I don't know why he has that. Oh well. Is that everyone who needs to level up? Indeed. Yeah, let's see. Mental resistance check. To resist mental effects like a sleep spell. Well, I don't think I'll be getting hit by any debuffs anytime soon. Oh, and I did check the requirements for that achievement of killing Darkspawn. It is 500. Anyway. Alistair! You need more strength. Fuck. Okay, Morgan, what do you look like in Archon robes? Works for me. Okay, let's see. Is there anything better than the ephemeral spell that can give you? +1 to armor and nature damage? Sure. In the odd event that you do get into melee combat. Let's see, I don't have any extra boost to give you, and this clashes with your hairstyle. Ugh, it's horrible. Get out of there. Cinderfall, hardened. I think the enchantment gets stronger as the tier goes up. Could be wrong. No useful gloves to give you. If it was just straight increased magic damage, I would give it to you. Okay. Morgan's good. Max, we actually have equipment for you. Where is it? It's in armor. Let's see. +2 to Constitution, armor and armor penetration, attack and armor. Well, once again, phone. This time it is Langhorn. Never heard of it. I bet that's not even the real place, and I bet that's not even the real number. Ugh. Mabari, Can have war paint tattoos. Shut up, phone. And a collar. What do I want to give you? Something you know what, here. Have attack and armor. I never use you in battle. Sten, you can have resistance and increased healing effects because that actually makes sense for you to use that. Wicked Oath, that doesn't matter because you're not getting into backstabbing. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, Alistair's not strong enough to wear heavier armor. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Anyway, I have about 15 minutes. Oh, wait, before I do anything, Bodan, I need to talk to you
You
again.
and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Indeed, it's good to have you on the road.
along.
Whatever. All I need to know is, do you sell elf fruit? You don't. You bastard. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some. God damn it. This is a glory proving. Oh my god, that fucking announcer. That's gonna be fun. We head to Orzammar. Let's see, when all 4 pieces of the Blood Dragon Plate are equipped, the character gets a bonus to defense and armor. Well, I may not be using us. Ooh. That is, The only pieces of the Blood Dragon set that give you a bonus are the chest piece. The chest piece and the helmet. So if I want, I can buy another Blood Dragon helmet and mix it in with some armor sets if I want. But I wouldn't get a set bonus. It depends on the armor set bonus. And if it looks good with the armor set. This isn't time for fashion, okay? Bodan doesn't sell elf fruit, which gives me a problem. But I went to the tower and I got that black grimoire, which Morgan will like very much. Where is it? Morgan will want to look at this. Why would she want to?
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What, don't I get... You plan to return to your mother? You see, here's the thing. I think there's a dialogue option where you should talk to Morgan either in the Circle Tower or leading up to it, that she'll ask you to retrieve Flemeth's grimoire, which was recovered and brought to the tower for study, I believe. I missed that dialogue. Oh well.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
And in turn, plus 12 to approval. Inspired. Increased magic. Plot. Yeah, this is why you want to get your companion's approval rating to the highest. Inspired. Minor magic. Inspired by your leadership, this party member has gained a minor bonus to the magic stat. We want that to be higher and higher. Anyway, Flemeth's grimoire is a quest. A companion quest. You have found Flemeth's tome and give it to Morgan. She seems quite eager to start studying it. Maker only knows what she'll learn from it. Which in turn will allow us to have a bit of a problem down the road. But anyway, we got some people to talk to. Who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Be ready. Will they work together? Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Interesting. Allied supply crates. What is this? A communal box for the resources you have collected for your troops. Turn in runes for the circle. I don't actually know what this does. I can turn excess stuff in for it's either money or increased powerful troops at the end of the game. I don't remember which. Anyway, for our sidetrack, we got 15 minutes left, so we might as well talk to Shale and win. Let's talk to Shale.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming and they look fine. I suppose they're a bit ridiculous. They're useful. They're slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Shale approves +5. Don't worry, Shale. We'll find better crystals as we progress along, and they will get bigger. Let's sigh. You're still with me, I say. I would expect goals to be different as the questions. Let's ask what's with the sign.
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care, Shale. Glad to know.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
If you haven't guessed by now, Shale doesn't like birds. Especially pigeons. You can guess why.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Not really.
I like to think of them as accessories. I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
So that doesn't explain anything. So it's a dwarven thing, then. Yeah, that just explains it. It's a dwarven thing.
So I would assume. My former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he do the Wilhelm scream as he died?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Boy. I really wish Shale was around more often.
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
Well, about the crystals, that is.
Better to save them for the next random stranger it decides to interrogate. Let us leave now.
Shale approves, +4. If I wanted to be a total dick, I could buy the unbreakable pigeon from Bodan and give it to Shale. Drive Shale up the wall. I'll leave the other questions for another day. Win!
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Yes, you should get some rest, starting to slow down a little, are we? Are you alright? Well, she's old, so it's kind of an important question to ask.
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
And other things that I cannot discuss because that would be spoilers. No, you're a person. What is with these smart-ass remarks that pop up? There's some still life in those old bones, I bet. It's a little hard to miss, yes. Very springy for your age, though. I know I shouldn't pick it, but let's just go smartass.
Ha, very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
We still need you. You're not allowed to be quite done yet. I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet. Let's be optimistic.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
It's like she's accepted death.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Blech. Okay, so I don't actually need to run outside the camp. I can just click on change party and boom, we're off to the races.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
No.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monsters could be is unsettling, yes. You are too easily perturbed then. You're a great mage, you can never become an ownership, but it's this knowledge that drives you to be cautious. 1 or 4 is the best option here. I'm not actually sure which one. I'm gonna go with 4.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say. Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. Cannot let them simply because they might get better. Why do you care so much about this anyway? I wonder why she cares so much about this topic right now.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Win approves +1. We rarely ever get a chance to get a good approval win, unfortunately. Or at least I never do, because I suck at it.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
You're talking about John. I still can't believe John was that stupid. I'd rather not talk about... Ooh. Excuse me.
None other. I respect the decision you made, and the way you handled it. And it did not seem to affect Duncan's desire to recruit you. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
Circle in my past. I don't care. I'm grateful that I could use my gift for something good. I was there. Perhaps I could have prevented. Actually, that probably would have been a bad idea. I wonder what Irving saw in me that made him recommend me. Questions.
Do not squander this time trying to explain why Irving picked you. Accept it, and be the Grey Warden you're supposed to be. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
That or the joining ritual of the Darkspawn blood chooses its host. And if it doesn't like the person drinking it, it decides to kill them. And the blood says, oh, this is a good person. This'll work.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
killing Darkspawn, slaying an archdemon, being an unthankful vagabond when the blight is over. Means I have been chosen to do something important. Glory and honor on the battlefield, as well as about killing as many Darkspawn as possible. Means everyone needs to show me suspect. I don't... Suspect? Respect. Not suspect. One of these days, I need to get a... No, don't go down that road. Because if I wanted to be a dick, I could go into the fridge and pick out my dad's wine. I wouldn't do that because, one, I am not my nephew, who likes to drink my dad's wine and steals it. We've gone through a lot of expensive wine bottles through that. Most of it was Amish-based. And according to the old man, the Amish make good wine. I wouldn't know. I despise wine. If I wanted to drink rancid, unsweetened grape juice, I would make rancid, unsweetened fucking grape juice. I don't like wine. Now, back to the game. Option 1.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
But Grey Warden's about no one, I don't... Oh, you mean to say I serve as a protector, I serve no one, and don't you forget that. Yeah, okay. Option 3!
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus, it is you who serves, not they.
Whoa, vertigo. Oh, keep that in mind. I suppose that makes sense. I wish I could be served instead. We'll keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
And by those definitions, many kings are tyrants.
And the country suffers for it. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Wynn, you could be a lecturer of philosophy and ethics at a university. You're fine. Unfortunately, though, that kind of doesn't work in a video game because it doesn't fucking matter! I'm the one controlling the storyline here! My actions say where it goes. Until the writers decide otherwise. Ah, well. Anyway, that's it for today. We're at time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the next video, 1 location down, 3 to go. I'm not counting Denerim because that's optional until a certain point in the game where you are required to go there. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.